heroes like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Sojourner Truth. It's the foundation. Go, 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 go. It's the foundation. For our music, from our generation.
We will restore our moral standing in the world. That we are one people. We are one nation.
MCK. Barack Obama. Rock Obama.
The theme of the title of the event is called KUSH Connection. And so this is something that we want to be happening starting in 2011 in January. Everyone. Really bright, huh? Oh, Daddy, what are you going to do? She asked. What I'm going to do is I give thanks to everyone for coming out to the open mic and to start this vibration of seeing us do for each other and for ourselves. So here in the two first time written, right? First time written it today?
Yes.
First time written it today, right? And Ian, the world champions, poetry slam, right? See it all come together, like this is
free physically, but how about mentally? We should be investing and relying on our own communities, because if we stop to feed the machine, it will cease to be a problem to the world and to humanity. And they're invaded and wrongfully hated because of the richness of our soils and the vast supplies of diamonds and oil. We shall no longer toil for the upliftment of another. Self-preservation is what really matters. Families financially investing in our communities instead of shopping at Walmarts. Let's build for us our own stores so that in our communities we can have more. The rotation of economical gains within our own circles. Love for self we must nurture. Naturally, self-preservation matters to me.
This next one is called Isms and Schisms. It's not a favorite amongst the crowd, but I bear with you. I'm asking you to bear with me until I get to the end. I'll explain certain things. There's Isms and Schisms. They seem trapped in a prison, missing 3 walls, 1 cot, a sanitary bowl, and a door with bars that keeps them seen yet hidden. They scream free mind, and maybe in time, they'll get to prove that line. But for now, their eyes remain wide shut, like shutters on blinds. Educated with no education. Unlike Lauren, it's not miseducation. It's a simple illusionary fascination, with a 3D concept missing the 2-dimensional facets. That was the preset, allowing for the upcoming perspective, giving you a directive. The more they learn is the more they live. Or so is such. As is, my bad, I meant as if. Pump my fist. Now tell me, does that make me a racist, displaying racism? Or if I label her a femme fatale, am I then being a chauvinist, portraying sexism? Maybe my comments about the old lead me to point out the grays, articulating ageism. I guess my prejudicial ways make me the poster child for 2010's politically correct reject. But hey, what more did they expect? I mean, difference was shown to me moments before I took my first steps. Race, a thing of the past. Then why is it race has stereotypical relations with intellect and class? Women have rights, and so do I, but the pay wage is still different. I make at least 9% more, so I can tell you why it is the feminist movement shall never die. But even in that, they remain abstract, screaming this, screaming that. Explain to me the purpose of the 3 waves, and I'll be sure to take that first line back. Back. Now that's a word missing a letter. Add an L after the B, but before the A, and you'll get black. Now how backwards was that? Well, when I look before me, the movement seems to be just that. Reparations? Reparations? Explain that. Well, the white are privileged. Ever look at it like this? They're burdened with guilt, and the monetary value in which you seek can never be paid back. I mean, if you had that invisible knapsack on your back, would you be willing to give it back? Forget that. Take advantage of the opportunities before you and make the best of what you have, because the race card will only get you so far. And so far we've moved forward, but only towards mental prison bars. The fact is this: I look out before me, seeing clearly through my prism, realizing that my confusion is society's illusion, providing clarity, prosperity, and variety that lead me to cynicism, skepticism, and sarcasm. But the ignorance laid out is not shared, as there is a lesson. Isms and schisms are a social construct to propel division in a country which prides itself on passive behavior, known as multiculturalism.
Anyway, one of the things that comes out of Jamaica is a thing called reggae music, and in its beginnings, early beginnings, it was called and just reggae, all kind of bad things. It was called devil music, rock music, dirty music, nasty music, and yet still in the 20th century, the album Exodus by you know who, sorry, that wasn't live on the movie.
Story, inside. One, the truth of nights. Say yes, Marcos,
Garvey,
Marcos,
Garvey,
Messiah, Delos, Marcos,
Garvey,
Marcos. You gave your all just for us. Can see the face decline to let it be seen. There's nothing in between. No supreme human being, the difference, yes, is in the gene. So many fail to see salvation in the form of you. Marcos, Sayaka, Ibados, Marcos, me. Now after a century, since we are well, Marcos, he gave your all just for us. He said, rally, 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 on the red, black, and green. Friend, he said, rally, 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 rally. He said, red for the blood, red for the blood, black for the people, black for the people. He said, red for the blood, red for the blood, green for Africa, from the world to Africa. Marcos,
Garvey,
Marcos,
Garvey,
Garvey.
Rastafari.
Teach the youths them Bob Marley, musical professor. Teach them about Black Marcus Garvey and the Black Star Liner. Teach them about the most highly Selassie, Earth's rightful ruler. Let them know they reveal the truth, a dying heroes. Let them know it has been too long now. We were ripped away from our roads, and more you seem to see is the people being battered and brought. Let them know the teaching lies to the children. See, I say open the school, trying to brainwash with miseducation. When call they fear that truth. Teach the youths them, teach the youths them, teach the youths them, friend, free the youths them, to free the youths them. Free the youths them, free the youths, teach truth to the children. Teach the youths them Bob Marley, musical professor. Teach them about Black Marcus Garvey and the Black Star Liner. Teach them about the most highly Selassie, Earth's rightful ruler. Let them know they reveal the truth, I wrote. Teach them Africa, she's the trade, and her roots are history. Tell them her fruits from the way. We got to bear now and set her free. The cry of her children I fail. Somewhere now they got to be free. I said to teach the youths them, teach the youths them.
Rastafari. Aye.
Oye, mi canto es Shango. Oye, mi canto es Shango. Baba Orisha, Bana Baba Timbo. Ochumare. Yemaya.
Thank you.
All right.
Give thanks to heroes like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Sojourner Truth. It's the foundation. Go, 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 go. Rock, 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 rock. Go, go, go. It's the foundation. Go, go, go. For our music, from our generation.